Eagle praying every day, glad to say I was broke. Tell him battle, battle, battle. Now I got my bands up. 1000 on the bill just to keep the pants up. Only on a real note, I couldn't fake what I've been doing.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off from Foxborough. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
This is Walker on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Launches one deep downfield. He's got it at the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers have to determine how severe this may be. They've got 1st down from the 31. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. From the 39. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, Smith. Taking a shot for the end zone. He's got it. Complete. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. To return this, Marcus Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the 28. It's complete to Stevenson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
May not a throw on 3rd. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
To the air yet again, May. Gets everything he has under this throw. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Trap 60. Check over.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. May throwing for it. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs. And I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partner, as they turn it over on downs.
Coaches challenged him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
First down, Smith to throw. He rolls to his right. Throwing all the way to the end zone. He's got his man complete. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks threatening to run away with it already. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Myers to add the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go.
19 tight.
From the 23. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Let's go now.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. May now from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They've got 1st down from the 31. From the gun, it's May. That's taken in by Henry. On the move, past the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Throwing it again here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
May trying again here on 2nd. Short pass caught by his tight end. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Go.
To throw, here's May. Finds his man en route, complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They just get the play off. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 20-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. All right, time to get this 2nd quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. On second down, it's Stevenson. And he drives this forward to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
That's another Patriots first down. First and goal at the 6.
Here he goes on the bootleg. Buying some time right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it'll be second and goal.
Here we go. Take go.
Maad looking to throw. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Here's Maad, third and goal. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He loses it on the hit. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And they'll advance it no further. They belt him as he tries bringing that football forward.
Awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
Hey, let's go Wednesday, on Wednesday.
Smith on first down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Indy.
Back to the air. It's Smith. He puts everything behind this one. He makes the catch. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. First and 10 from the 45. Shotgun snap to Smith. He's trying another one deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they face second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And again, it's Smith. Gets this to Fant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
Hey, go flip her up, flip her up.
From the red zone now. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hey!
Back now, pressure on its way. Walker hauls it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. From the gun, Smith. He's on the move. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Finds Smith and Jigba. And he's brought down for a loss.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Seahawks pushing for points. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
There we go.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a 2nd half to match this one. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Maad to the air. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go.
From the 37. Finds his man, Gray. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Operating from the gun, here's May. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Smith. He throws a bullet to the center of the... They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jawan Bentley makes the play. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they have the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
1st down throw for May. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. There he goes on the right side. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Joey Sly on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Smith. Metcalf's got it. Complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Smith in the pistol. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go.
Throwing is Smith. Cut by Lockett. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Smith on 3rd and short. Completed to Lockett. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. What's up?
Smith to the air now. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Patriots make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly.
He's got it complete. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. That brings us to the break, and it's the Seahawks taking a lead into that visiting locker room. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He's got the squiver. They pull out the reverse. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On play action, here's May. He's loaded another one up. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There was a window there for a moment. Boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Third quarter starts with a run by Stevenson. Hits a seam at the 40. And he's down to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
May now from the gun. He's got it, room to run. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down.
Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He puts some juice on it deep. He's got his man complete. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one splits the uprights, and they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Declines the touchback, Brock, and then he can pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Sunday.
Toss play. This is Walker. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. No motion to lock it right. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. 2 yards on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Charbonnet with the catch. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that
I'm
shot.
cheating, dude.
2nd and 3 now.
I don't know, man. I'm in Miami playbook.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on.
Yeah.
The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Yeah, I guess that means Miami playbook.
So
Cheat.
disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Shotgun snap to Smith.
For real.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. That is Marcus Jones. And the Patriots will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front.
I need to find that play again.
Right, but a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever,
Yeah,
ever.
yeah, but
But
if I ain't moving or nothing, that should have been you just. I thought you made adjustments.
Half of football left. You just can't give away too many possessions like that.
And he's caught behind the line.
But my guys do that on any game sometime when I'm making adjustments in a formation that I shouldn't be adjusting. So I thought that's what you was doing. I thought you probably made an audible or something.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Knowing how our wonderful EA Sports team and director does his job, we're going to see a replay real quick here, Kate, and I want to see that moment of truth, that panic in the QB's eyes. You run that bootleg, you're out there alone, you got to make something happen, or you can take a risk like that, a huge sack for this defense. You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. They'll have a long field ahead of them, partner. partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff running left, Walker. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Here's Walker running right. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. And the Patriots in the nickel for this 3rd down call.
There we go.
Smith setting the throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Pulled in at the 20. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. Excellent return. He got 22 before being stopped. And the Pats will take over. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Going play action, May. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Seahawks are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that.
Go defense.
First career interception.
Boys hadn't stopped playing.
Upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
There we go, Salon. Check 58.
From the gun, Smith. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he gets them down to the 9 before going out. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
13 there.
From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
So on that play right there, they just move him by themselves.
They like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes
Cheeks
right
turn.
through contact or before they ever reach the target.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Tuesday.
Out of the gun. Here's Smith. Flushed out of the pocket. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. Seahawks go up by 2 scores, 13
Yeah.
points in the fourth. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock.
The
They
cheat,
saw
man, the
it, and he put
cheat.
it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Patriots 20. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. From the gun, it's May. And he finds a seam down the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good for the Patriots.
Made a throw it. Cut by Gibson. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
And they pick him off again. Jerome Baker has it. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers.
Yeah, I thought that was a corner. I ain't know that was a linebacker out
It's their
there.
4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Looking to throw, Smith. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Looking for the back that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Back to the air, it's Smith. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jonathan Jones makes the play. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Ball at the 33 for first down.
There we go, Tanoa. Thomas up.
Now Smith coming off that pick. Rolling out to his left. It's caught Metcalf. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
Here we go, hey. Thomas up.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Escapes the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Tried getting it to Tyler Lockett. And now they face second and long.
You know, that was a play gate right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Run line. Thomas up.
Throwing now off play action. To the left sideline. Complete. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Yeah, they got a whole lot of them.
So the big play
In
gets them
different
just beyond
formation.
midfield. It's first down.
Here we go, here we go.
That's like the up-to-date live
They go play
playbook.
action. Put the body on the line for his team. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ready.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Listen up.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time left. He can run it. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
No motion to lock it right. Second and 3. And it's caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 2-possession game here in the fourth. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. He's throwing for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10.
Stick it out. Miami playbook, man. Got all the cheap play.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. Across the 45 and still going. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
He just died. What's up,
Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today. And I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Walker now from the gun. And he's tackled for a short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
There we go.
They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And this is
Damn,
a
I thought it
huge
was going
loss
to
on the play.
walk.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Five men in the secondary for the Pats. 3rd down.
There we go, Salon.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Vacates quickly left side. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he'll make the fair catch. Didn't make it to the 50. This one just short of midfield. No return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
Go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Now to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, set.
Looking to throw it. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
I mean, your best hope is the power squib, I think.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, and not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Walker running to the right. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. He's back to throw. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
They did it! He made the interception! Jelani Tavai picks it off. And the Patriots were looking for some kind of miracle at the end. They nearly got it, but this game is over. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Seahawks winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.